Alright guys, welcome to your daily skateboard lesson. This is a very exciting day because today you're going to learn how to do an ollie. We're going to put all the skills that you've learned so far together, and I hope that you've been doing this every single day. I hope you're able to dedicate at least 10 minutes of your very busy life, which I appreciate so much, to teach you how to ride a skateboard. So you're going to start out with this arm stretches. You're going to be moving those arms, get the blood flowing, get the shoulders moving, the elbows moving. And we're gonna start out with the arms. Then we're gonna move into the left leg. We're gonna plant that right foot. We're gonna kick that left leg up into the air. Get those knees, get that knee moving. I guess not those knees plural because it's really only the one, right? And that hip, you really wanna have that motion there in the hip and in the knee. You can kind of kick it back when you roll it back. And what this also does is help improve your balance, right? So now we're gonna go the other side. Left foot planted, right leg kicks. The thing I love about skateboarding is it's like a personal journey. It's a battle against yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically. You're gonna have to push through things that you are not thinking with pushing through ever in your whole life to land some of these tricks. And today is no exception to that, because yes, you will learn the ollie. We'll do a little bit more arm circles. Gotta warm up those arms a little more. And a little bit of neck stretches. Do some rotations there. We're gonna reverse it. Go the other way. Now we're gonna plant your feet just wider than your board. Just wider than your shoulders. And we're just gonna crank those hips around. And it's really important that you get warmed up and stretched out before you get going. Good. All right, so I've moved my hips, I've moved my knees, I've moved my elbows, my neck. All my proper joints are set up and ready to get started riding this board. So now we're gonna get you guys into that warm up. So at this point, you should be very comfortable riding your board. You should be comfortable with your tic-tacs. So we're gonna give it a push. We're gonna do some tic-tacs back and forth. We're gonna do some turning leans. Kick turn, backside kick turn. Push. Backside kick turn. Lean with the turn. Give it a push. Lean heel side. Give it a push. A push. And lean on those toes. Tic-tacs back and forth. The faster you get moving on this, the better. So important. Good. So you're getting comfortable. You can have your weight both back. You can have your weight forward on your toes, back. Your upper body's going in the direction you're headed. Your face and your eyes, your vision is always looking forward. And you're just practicing those things. So if you're gonna turn to your left, look to your left, angle your upper body and turn. Look to your right, angle your upper body and turn. If you can turn with a lean, that's great too. And remember, the most important key thing, keep those knees bent. Then we're gonna work on those kick turns, your daily kick turns. Backside, give me 3 of those bad boys. Front side, 3 of those bad boys too. Good. Now, the next one that you learned was the caveman. So you're gonna do your front foot, your front hand and your back foot, and you're gonna throw it up into that foot. Just have your board out in front of you, throw it up, drop it down. Throw it up, drop it down and jump on. Good, you're getting comfortable. That's why this is important. Now, give yourself a little popcorn action. Popcorn it up. Good. So you've got that. And then your most recent trick, which might have taken you a little while to learn, maybe you're still on it. If you're still on it, you need to go back to that earlier video and just repeat that video as many times. This is the shove it. So I'm not gonna carry you through all the steps right here because I don't wanna get you into the next trick, which is the ollie. But you should have, before you start in on this next one, have the shove it's down pretty well. Have a decent shove it underneath you, you know? Front foot there near the bolts, back foot curled around the tail, shove straight back and land. That's the shove it. Have an absolute blast learning that, because now you're in for a very exciting trick, the ollie. Pop it up, push that front foot forward, and Ollie. This is a great trick. And it is the key, most basic fundamental trick to all other skateboarding. All 180s, heel flips, kick flips, all variations of that, all derive from the motions that you're gonna learn right here in the Ollie. Step one of the Ollie is this right here. Just like that. Drop your back foot down straight to the ground. Lift your knee up. Your front knee lifts up. Your back knee drops down. Your weight goes from your front leg to your back leg. Transfer of weight. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Straight down. Boom. Straight down. That's step one of the Ollie. Love to carry these through with you guys in the steps. Boom. Step two is this drag of the foot like that. So you're just gonna practice standing still, just like I'm doing right here. Back foot on the board, ball of the foot there, drag that foot up, just like that. Just drag it up the board. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to build the muscle memory to get comfortable with this motion right here. Is that like the exact same thing? No, it's not. Because when you do the Ollie, you're actually popping up into the air and you're jumping. But your foot does drag up the board and it does go from this position to that position there, causing the board to lift up. What causes the board to lift is the drag of your foot. If you don't drag your foot, your board will just go like this. And you'll never get it up into the air. You pop it, then you drag, which causes lift, and then you push your front foot forward, which levels the board out and creates a nice level Ollie in the air. So it's not the exact same thing as step two, but what we're getting you used to here is the motion from having your foot flat to having it like that. So you're putting pressure on and working those muscles to get the muscles used to that rolling motion of going up that board. So the next step is you're gonna work on the timing between 1 and 2. So you're gonna do just that. 1 and 2, and drag it up. 1 and 2. Now, you're very comfortable, you're ready to just jump on this, you're ready to like give it everything you got. So we're gonna put it all together. 1 and then 2, not at the same time, not too slow. This is where it's really key and all those earlier steps are coming into play. It's about the timing, yeah? Good. And your first Ollie is probably gonna look something like this, where you don't drag your front foot up too much. There's not too much lift. But I want you to understand the second that board hits the ground and those back wheels pop up, the second you're there, you got an Ollie. You nailed it. Just like boom, up, you got the Ollie. There's space in between the ground and your wheels. You're in the air. That is an Ollie, well done. It doesn't matter if you're like that or it doesn't matter if you're that high. Both are an Ollie. So first step is just that little Ollie, which I kind of like that. I like to be really comfortable on my board and be able to roll around over cracks and go. Just a little bunny hop Ollie. Good, from there, you want to improve it by more drag up and push forward. I'll show you the difference. One looks like this, and the other one looks like this. Okay, so one looks like this, and the other one looks like this. So I'm really dragging up and pushing that foot forward. Of course, it's not exactly the same as that because it's weightless. My board's in the air at this point. It's a jump. So I'm jumping up and then pushing my foot forward, yeah? And that's what creates that Ollie. That's what creates the lift and creates the Ollie motion. This lesson right here, spend as many times as you guys need. Just practice it, yeah? And just repeat these steps over and over. The repetition on this is the most important thing there could possibly be. And just do that step 1 and 2 repeatedly. You might need to spend as much time as you need. Some people are gonna get this in one day. Some people are gonna take 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Me personally, I was working on the Ollie for 6 months. Now a big part of the reason why is because I didn't have all those earlier steps. You guys are very lucky to have all these tutorials and all of these series so you can have somebody who already knows to walk you through it. But again, it's all about dedication, persistence, sticking with it, and getting it down. So I think you understand the motion of how it works. Now it's translating the idea of that motion into the action and putting it there to make it happen. And you guys got this. Once you get a good ollie down, guys, it opens up a whole new world for you. So I hope you guys are progressing a little bit every day. I hope you're improving your skateboarding every day. I hope you're having a blast in this series. If you need personal help, sign up for the Braille Skateboarding Academy. I'll be more than happy to help you out. I'll see you tomorrow.